Hi, this is Genie from R.E.D International Showroom, and I have the great pleasure of sitting here with Lilia, who is the creative director of XCVI and has been for the past 20 plus years. Welcome, Lilia. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Jeannie. Thank you for having me.
You know, it's such a special moment to have a sit down with you because everybody wants to know you a little bit better. You know, you have a huge cult-like following for the brand, and people want to know you. They want to know who you are, because you know, again, they wear your pieces on repeat, and it's such a personal connection. So thank you again. So we are in 2025 and we are in the fall season. We're just about to have the big launch. I can't believe it. So I guess the first thing that I want to ask you is what's new for fall? What is new? What are your top favorite trends that you're covering?
Oh my God, I'm so excited about the fall. This fall, I think it's one of the best falls we ever designed and produced. So it's very exciting. We have lots of new fabrics, lots of new textures, beautiful colors. Let me start with the colors. It's beautiful fall color palette from olive greens, moss greens into rusts and forest leaf colors. And we have a little bit of a blue denim collection merchandise together. So yes, very exciting color palette. Then
We
we
love
have,
your denim, by the way. I want to just stop you right
yes.
there. You introduced this denim concept in spring and it was and in summer it was so new and fresh and it was
Mhm.
so well booked that I am so excited to hear that you're continuing with the concept. People are going to be very happy about that.
Yes, we are continuing because we see the reaction, we see positive reaction, and I just love this denim because it's soft and light, and you can definitely wear it all year round. You can take it with you on vacation, wherever you're going to, and it's for all the regions of US. It's a very good hand and weight for denim because a lot of people doing heavier denim, and we found this unique weight that is very comfortable and light. So yes, we are continuing, but you're gonna see more of a structured blazer in denim, which I'm excited about because when I was shopping for a denim blazer, I couldn't find it. I could find only boxy blazers, or if it's fitted, they were very expensive. So this one is amazing. Yeah, so I'm
I
excited
love
about them.
blazers, as you could tell. I'm always in a
Yes,
blazer. I think it polishes up every look. And you know, I'd have
exactly.
to give you a lot of credit because your blazers are, you know, not constricting at all. The blazers that you designed, they're so ingenious. You know, of course, your signature is to integrate those knit panels of stretch and then, you know, to also use stretch woven fabrics. And that's kind of like your secret sauce. You know, you occupy a space in the market that is uncovered by any other designer, that like polished, chic look that's like, you know, structured, but feels like you're wearing a sweatpant, you know, sweatpant suit.
Yeah. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah, this is exactly our secret sauce. It's
Yes,
the comfort.
yes, exactly. And comfort is important, but you know what? For me, like not at the sacrifice of, you know, the way you look and you know, consequently the way you feel.
Yeah.
Like personally, I would never be caught dead walking out in, you know, a sweatsuit, honestly. But I absolutely love wearing your pieces and it make, you know, gives me that same comfort level, but I know that I look polished. And when I know I look polished, it makes me feel good. So, and that's the key. I think that's the whole concept. Am I right to like your
Exactly.
XCVI success?
Exactly, precisely. Yes. And we also have going on with the whole new fabrics. We have beautiful stretch canvas fabric. We're going to find a beautiful blazer as well, and the pant, more of a structured pant. Um, Yeah, and beautiful, soft, amazing hand corduroy. It's baby cord. one of my favorite groups. And then we added some of the dressier elements to fall. Like I'm wearing right now this beautiful jacquard, and it's the winter flower
I
jacquard
love
print.
it.
Yeah, and this is the new length for the sleeve, and I am obsessed with the trim because it was hand handcrafted specifically for this. It's a knit trim for those tops, and you will see that knit trim for the soft twill, for the jacquard. Also, we have new crinkled Georgette fabric for that layering, kind of a more of a holiday tops. When you wanna go to the casual party, but you still wanna look like it's, you're wearing something special, more of a holiday look. And yeah, so we're starting bringing more of dressier fabrics into
And I love
XCVI.
that. I love like mixing. I love the way you introduce the concept of mixing like the dressier with the casual, and it makes the dressier element wearable all the time. So
Exactly.
like, something that has shine to it is not reserved for a special occasion. You can wear it with one of your denim pieces or one of with your signature cotton poplin pieces, and it looks great for everyday life.
Well, mixing and matching in the line is just endless. The possibilities are endless, really, truly. And yeah, I think it's a lot of fun to see how different people mix different pieces in the line, and it makes it look different every single time. Yeah, what else is new? I really love also the slouchy oversized pants that we're doing, and I'm achieving it by putting double pleating. Sometimes it's on the front and sometimes it's on the front and the back, so you get the slouchy oversized, very wide leg, dramatic effect. So I hope our customers, I think she will love it, absolutely love this new silhouette that
That's
we're
amazing.
continuing with.
I just wanted to mention how much I love the fact that that top that you're wearing, I love the sleeve length. A lot of women are very self-conscious about
Yeah.
their arms for whatever reason. So I really love that length.
Yeah.
In general, I have to give you a huge compliment. Not only do you know exactly the, the proper length to flatter a woman's arms, but it's also ingenious the way you incorporate the length options in pants, for example. Like lately I've been seeing that you're using special hardware to adjust the length, because that's one of the concerns from retailers. Like, oh my God, what's the length of that? Is that going to be good for my petite woman? And it seems like there's a lot of petite
Exactly.
ladies out there now. But with your pants, namely like the Runyon pant, for example, like you don't have to worry about that. You can make it longer and shorter to accommodate women of different heights.
Yeah,
That's great.
by just pulling the drawstring with the hardware, exactly. And it also applies to sleeve lengths, especially on the blazers, because a lot of people have different lengths of arm. I am included. I'm more of a petite girl, so I totally am understanding the petite girl issue. But also, we have fit model. She is tall, so she wants to have this long, beautiful sleeve. So, but by adjusting the drawstring on the side of the sleeve, you can definitely make sure that that's the length you want, or you want to show the jewelry piece. I don't know, the watch. So yeah, I'm obsessed with regulating length, and I do it on the skirts, dresses. The dresses I think a lot of fun because you can pull it up shorter or keep it longer, and depends where you're going or what your height or preference is. So it's kind of a fun element in the
Right. And very
design.
necessary. Very necessary to appeal to a greater
Exactly.
selection of women. Where does your inspiration come from? I've noticed, that you're really on it in terms of trends, and you always ensure that your collection incorporates like very special elements that You know, they're on it, you know, style right, but they're so unique and special. Like, where do you get most of your inspiration from, would you say?
I get inspiration from travel. I get inspiration from street. We're just looking at people wearing stuff like when I go to concerts or I'm going out. Recently, I went to a coffee shop and I did see a beautiful young girl actually wearing our overall, the soft twill overall, and she was like in her 20s, and I'm like, oh my God, she looks so cute in it. Um, so once I saw our jacket years ago when I was in Paris, sitting in the coffee shop, and here was the lady wearing our, our jacket, which was I can see my babies from far away. I'm like, yeah, this is XCVI. But I get inspiration from travel. I get inspiration from other artists, and we have this wonderful, wonderful service called WGSN. It's based in London, and I get all the latest reports from all over the world, from runways, from the stores. Yeah, it's a really, really good service. So
And what's your favorite city, would you say, of inspiration to travel to? Do you have one?
yes, well, not one city in particular, but I do love traveling to Northern Europe. I love Sweden, Norway, Switzerland, and of course the UK, because I think London is very inspiring. It's very close to what we're doing, and I always can find something new there. But also, of course, I love going to Asia, Seoul, South Korea, and Japan. Those are my two favorite countries to go to. And even in China, you can find now new talented designers that are definitely developing their own look. But mostly it's Korean and Japanese fashion from the East, coming
They're
from
very
Korea.
fashion forward there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I love it. Um, I agree with you. And Japan is just incredible. There's such trendsetters there, you know, so fashion forward, and they're not afraid to be bold about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing I think that we as Americans can use a little bit of inspiration, you know, to get out of our comfort zone. You know, I think that a lot of times our market is plagued by a lot of sameness. You know, like, so, and people are afraid to take a little bit more of a risk, and I think that that's what fashion is all about, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taking that risk and having fun with it.
Yeah. But lately I do hear our customers and buyers, they always ask us to develop something new, fresh, interesting. So I definitely see the shift in
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, that's your big challenge for sure. I mean, after 20 something years, you know, to keep the brand top of the market, that is like a huge applause for you, huge accolade, because you know, everybody's always, it's like a fine line, right? Because you have to stay true to the roots of the brand. You have to be true to the signature, and yet you want to be new and fresh. So you can't walk away from what you've done, but you know, you have to introduce newness as well. So you're walking that fine line all the time. You know, I mean, how do you deal with that challenge?
Well, it's a fun challenge. I like challenges. I don't like stresses, but I like challenges. So, and that's why I love this job, because it's always evolving. It's always new. You never get bored of it. It's just fashion always changing. Fashion is about change. And yeah, that's exactly why I'm working as a fashion designer, because this is the part I love.
Right. Evolving. And clearly you've
Yes,
done a great job. And
thank you.
I wanted to ask you, like, you know, this past season you tapped your daughter Nadia
Mhm.
to create some exclusive embroidery pieces. And you know, when we spoke, when we were just launching the spring summer collection, obviously we were just talking about her stepping in and doing these pieces. And now I can tell you that these pieces are sold out across the country. unbelievable, that dragon gorgeous embroidery that she created. And you were telling me she's a tattoo artist and she's, studying her craft, and you tapped her especially to bring that kind of street style element, incorporate that into the classic nature of the XCVI brand. So tell me a little bit about that and how she's going forward. I mean, I'm hoping you're going to bring her back.
Yes, she is definitely working with me on next collections, and I'm so proud of her. Actually, Nadia, she grew up in XCVI, so she knows the brand very well. And so it just happened organically, really. She knows our client, she knows exactly our look, she knows me very well, obviously. And it's a lot of fun. I enjoy working with her so much, and I'm so proud of her. We are working right now on resort and on spring collections, so she's bringing new, fresh ideas. And yes, I'm very, very excited.
Wow. Can you give us a little like sneak peek preview about the kind of embroidery we're going to see? I mean, I know she was doing, kind of Asian inspired work before, and what's
Yes,
happening for fall and
for
going forward?
fall, we definitely continued into it, but we were inspired by winter Japanese gardens, and you will see this beautiful floral motif this time. And then going forward, I will not reveal next one, but it's gonna be surprise. But I can promise you, it's never gonna be boring. It's always gonna be elegant and beautiful and very artistic and creative.
Okay.
So
Well, that's going to keep us excited to see what's new and next.
yes, I can't wait for you to receive the line.
I know. I know. Me too. It's hitting the doorstep in just a couple of days, and
Mhm.
I really look forward to that moment. I look forward to that moment every single season. This is the most exciting time, the big reveal. And of course, you're working on like the next, right? While we're
Yeah.
just trying to anticipate what's current, you're already on to
Mhm.
next resort in spring. It's unbelievable, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for joining us and giving us all of that good information about fall and a little bit of insight about your process. It's always wonderful to get to know you.
Oh, thank you so much for interviewing me. So much fun.
I know it's always a great chat.
Yeah,
Coast to
always
coast.
it's fun talking to you about fashion.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And yeah, I can't wait to unbox, and we'll keep in close touch, and we'll look forward to our next connect when we're going to be launching spring.
Yeah, absolutely. I will talk to you soon. Talk to
All right.
you.
Thank you so much, Lila.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.